What is up, guys? Dub here, and it is top ability drafts. Another day, well, another pretty broken draft. Oh, this time, guys, we're looking at me. Obviously, I'm Spirit Breaker. Teams in this game are pretty split up. Nothing really too bad about it. I mean, their team has a lot of agility heroes. Our team is pretty well spread with 2 intel, 2 strength, and 1 agility. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed. 3 bashes went with the first 5. Bashes are great. This is the only way you can get 3 bashes naturally in ability draft, with Slardar's bash, Void's bash, as well as Spirit Breaker's bash. But that's all right. There's still lots and lots of really good abilities to go for. Specifically, lots of really good passives. Lots of good things. A couple unique attack modifiers. Actually 2, I believe. But this is what we're looking at this time. With the enemy team being a lot of agility heroes, getting a really good burst damage is too hard to pass up. So obviously we're going to be going charge, the Charge of Darkness, whatever it's called. You know, it's a Spirit Breaker skill, so kind of unoriginal, but hey, we don't give a shit. A couple other big things we really wanted. Janata would be really good, Insatiable Hunger, Broodmother ulti. Obviously Void's Backtrack. Ion Shell is going to be really good. Bristleback Spikes and his passive, all really good spells. But for right now, we're just going to go with the Charge of Darkness. But basically, I mean, it's going to give us a lot of really good burst on the heroes and on them, so they can't stop. Obviously, really low health agility heroes. Next skill, we're going to go with the Ion Shell. Ion Shell is really good. Obviously, you can toss it on yourself. It lasts, I believe, 17 seconds or 25 seconds, something like that. It lasts long enough where you can cast on yourself, charge, hit somebody, and they're just going to sit there and take a couple seconds of damage, which ends up being a couple 100 points of damage. I mean, a couple other things, we're still looking at the Empowered Haste, Insatiable Hunger, Bristleback ulti, lots of other things as well. One thing this is actually ended up being really good on is Arky, obviously my buddy, got webs, so I could put an Ion Shell on him. And he could just sit there and damage and not even see him. So next, we kind of want to go the ulti. At this point, there's only a couple things left that I really like. Warpath, the Bristleback ulti, not good in this situation just because my skills have higher cooldowns. So I'm going to go with the amplified damage with Slardar. That's going to be really help. When I hit somebody with Charge of Darkness, I could put amplified damage on them. They're going to be stunned for a couple seconds, so I can sit there and just get a couple hits on them. Massive damage. That's the goal. Obviously, Insatiable Hunger would have been another good pick, but Arky said that he wanted it. So I let him have it. Last pick in this situation, we're really kind of limited in picks that we could have gotten. I was thinking about Surge, because Surge would have been good right before the Charge of Darkness, but I decided to go with Empowering Haste. Just some overall speed buff, give me some pretty good movement, and then worst case scenario, I can just do a quick charge on somebody, and then run up to him, get that last second damage with the Ion Shell. So in this situation, I mean, there's not really one draft, like one person that just got something completely broken. I mean, Arky did really good. He got the Insatiable Hunger with Janata, which stacks, and then obviously he can just sit there and damage with the Bristleback Spikes. Unfortunately, as we thought he was invisible when he did it, but it's not Ricky ulti, so that's not the case. I mean, Venomancer's alright. He's got the Nasal Goo and Warpath with Bash, but overall he's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage because Venomancer doesn't do that. Slardar's not very scary on their team. Void's alright. He's got the Time Lock, Bristleback passive, and Track, but nothing too bad. And Broodmother, well, Brood's useless. She got another strike and doesn't have Bash, so she's just going to sit there and make you stop. So just a couple examples. This is the First Blood. I put my first point into Ion Shell. I'm going to sit here and just do some damage on people and just kind of chase them down. I didn't put my first points into, or my first money into Brown Boots, which I probably should have, but oh well. You're going to see I get First Blood with the Ion Shell, does a lot of damage. I don't know why I put that on him, just a quick click. But easy kill between Arky and I, and obviously Visage helping on the back end. So later in the game, you're going to see Arky sitting here kind of running around on the webs. This is a really easy setup. You're going to see I'm just sitting in the back. He's going to do some damage. I just go on there, put an Ion Shell on Arky, and I get the kill. All he has to do is go invis now, walk up to him, and just do a shit ton of damage, and there's nothing that he can do about it. And you see Arky actually comes, gets the kill. So the fact that I can put Ion Shell on an invisible hero in the webs ends up doing a lot of good. So you're going to see here another situation in which we can dive. I put the amplified damage on him, do a charge, and just sits there. And look how much damage he's just taking from us. Ridiculous amounts of damage. Now, you know, Bounty got the kill with the right click, but you know, it's still the amplified damage really doing a lot of work on him. Now, this is a crazy team fight. I end up getting a bunch of kills, or being specifically the cause of a bunch of kills. End up not killing Slardar. He actually ends up getting away and someone else kills him. But look at this chrono I get on him. My Ion Shell sitting there hitting 3 heroes. I'm going to sit here and right-click Terror Blade down. 1 down, right-click Veno, right-click Broodmother. And nothing you can do about it. And just in case you missed it, Slardar died up above to, I believe it was Bristleback. And then I just escaped. So, with this combo, I put Ion Shell on myself, charge out. This is just showing kind of the global awesomeness of it. I put Ion Shell on myself. Now, there's a bit of lapse, so I'm not going to have Ion Shell on me by the time I get there. But I'm just going to be running across all the way. Good map awareness. Void, if I remember right, does not have his backtrack. So, or no, he does have his backtrack, that's right. But he can't really stop me. Amplify damage, a new Ion Shell on myself, and just being Spirit Breaker, I do a lot of damage. It's what you do. I got an armlet early. You see at this point, I got Crimson Guard and Heart. You can't really stop how much damage I do. And look, I just survived. It's really, really hard to beat me. I heals myself, and then just escape a little bit. I activated a Crimson Guard to give me some safety. Give me a little safety net. Let's go ahead and let's just charge back in there. Get that kill. And you know what? We have Heart. By the time I get over there, I have health again. I'm almost up to 2,000 health. Let's go in there, do a shit ton of damage. And yeah, let's just go ahead. 1 more left. Nah, not really. You're dead. So only got 1 kill in that entire exchange, but the fact that they're all focusing on me, I just put an Ion Shell and ran between, did massive amounts of damage. Just, they could not stop me at that point. And sure, they're in our base, but don't worry, it's not for long. They're going to come in here and charge. Oh, nope, didn't charge that one. I believe I end up diving terribly here. But yeah, I mean, just massive amounts of damage. I attack quickly. I didn't even get my Moon Shard off. I believe I was going for Moon Shard next after my Silver Edge. I'm just going to sit here. Even though I have 5,500 gold, it's GG. It's over. So, oh no, I was going to go MKB, but that was it. But anyways, I mean, massive health. That's the one thing normal Spirit Breaker players don't do, is put enough health on him. That's what he needs, not attack damage. He does a lot of burst damage already. Give him some health, and you're good to go. At this point, you're going to see my final score. I freaking killed it on the game. I finished off with the score 17-8 with 22 assists. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.